Hi, everybody. How is everybody today? Replay crew, please make sure and like and subscribe and share. We are headed to the Portland Scientology org. Hi there. We are headed to the Portland Scientology org. We're going to see what's up there today. If you're coming in, why don't you tell me who you are and where you're from? I love to see people here with me. It makes me feel a little bit safer going out here on my own. Hey guys, I can see you coming in. We're just about a block away from the Portland Scientology org. We'll get there in a couple of minutes. There it is right there. We're coming up to it. I'll stop here in the corner and switch the camera around for y'all. Oh, how about I stop right now? This is a great view. There you go. Here we go, guys. Let's see if they close the blinds on us today. It's a nice corner view. I don't normally stand on this corner or come from this direction. Okay, so let's start the timer right about now. Let's see how long it takes them to pull those shades on me. See if they... Hi, Imai! It's so good to see you. It's nice. I see you almost every time. It's almost comforting now. Okay, so we've gone down that road. Let's come around and try it on the other side. Their windows are a little dirty. Hi, Open Source Advocate. Good afternoon, IMI. 5-1, I break my own record. That would be lovely, Xenu Skeptic. I got here at about 4 minutes into the stream. I don't even know if they figured out I'm here yet. Yesterday, after I came down, I was downtown for an appointment after I came down here, and I was at my appointment for about 2 hours, and when I drive by here again, I noticed that they had already pulled the curtains back up. Oh my goodness, open source advocate. My goodness. What's he being arrested on? That's scary. We haven't had the cops called down here, so I'm crossing my fingers and knocking some wood that none of that happens here. Hello, Marthana. It's good to see you here. So we want to show that really strongly. Wellsy Miss Skeptic, I've thought about advertising my lives before I show up, but I figured that'd take the fun out of seeing how long it takes until they pull the shades. They just pull the shades. Hi. Well, see, now they know definitely that I'm recording. So we're at almost 4 minutes. Open source advocate, does he have a knife? Does he even have a knife? I bet you she's going to close the shades. I don't know if you guys can see her moving in there, but I bet you oh, here he comes. I've beat my own record. That was 4 minutes. That was less than 4 minutes, y'all. That was less than 4 minutes. You guys, that was less than 4 minutes. Here they go, pulling the shades. Well, let's go around with them while they pull the shades, huh? Let's see if they're going to pull the shades in Elron's office. Here they go, pulling all the shades. It's so welcoming, isn't it? I just feel so welcomed when they pull the shades. Do they skip over some? Yeah, they skipped over some. Look, he's going to pull that one. Yeah. That's fair. He's going to have to come right here, you guys. There he is. You know, I'm seriously thinking about going to a different church and standing outside their church for 5 minutes and seeing if they pull the shades down. Because I really think that this is just weird. It's just weird. You know? Is he gonna go close Elron's office now? No, he's pulling that shade. He's gonna pull this shade. Look at that. There he goes. Oops. It makes so much sense. I get a bonus for the doors closed too. They didn't close the doors on me yesterday. Maybe they've closed them already. We can go back around and see. Make them get their exercise. Oh, here's this one he still forgot. The International Association of Scientologists. Let's see if he comes back and gets this one. Here he comes. We'll get him all good on camera. They just don't like being watched. I don't know what they're doing that's so super secret in there. It's very strange. Sec check the bum for missing one, right? Right? Hi, LL Jersey girl. Yeah, it was less than 4 minutes today. Oh, they sure are taking their time. They haven't gotten those closed yet. There's the doors. Yeah. Well, he's not very Santa Claus-y, is he? I'm waiting for the rest of the windows to get closed, y'all. I don't know what's going on. There they go. There they go. Down they come. My goodness gracious, it's taking him 5 minutes to close all the windows. And we'll head down here to this last one. Are they going to close it? Oh, there they go. Hi, Pokeroo. There we go. Now, will they close the doors? I don't know. They didn't close the doors yesterday, you guys. Here's the, in case you guys want it, there's the DirecTV channel, Dianetics. No, it was 4 minutes. It was 4 minutes. It just took 10 minutes for all the shades to come down, but they started them in 4 minutes. 10 minutes. It took them forever to pull the shades, though. And that girl standing there right now at the desk, she wasn't helping at all. Hello, Jersey girl, you think they'll close the doors? Now, Mike G503, he's on TikTok. He said he came down last Saturday during the day, and he was out here for like an hour, and they didn't pull the shades at all. So I'm not sure. Willing the doors closed. Right. Assume cause, Zimu Skeptic. Assume cause. Thanks, Pokeroo. You guys, I need to figure out what to do down here for fun once they close all the blinds. Because I think their whole goal is to make it boring so that I leave. And that's not really working. Okay. I don't think they're Scientologists. Audiobook? What do you mean, LL Jersey girl? Tell me more. I thought about bringing down a speaker and like broadcasting Jenna's book or Liz's book over the speaker. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think they were Scientologists. No, I mean to make it more exciting for you guys. I'm not Pearl Snappy. Yeah, then go back around. I'm going to do that on a day that I've got a little bit more time. An Excel run serenade would be nice. I need to figure out the sound laws. Because I really don't want to deal with the police if I don't have to. And so far, that hasn't been an issue. They haven't called the police once. Well, Pokeroo, what do you want to chit-chat about? You know, I did have some thoughts. I had a thought about Matt Pesch's response. Matt Pesch's response to Kelly Copter's video. And in one of the parts where he wasn't responding to her video, but just talking about everybody else, he made a comment about Aaron and said that Aaron is only second to David Miscavige, which I saw that, Pokeroo. Wasn't that funny? So Matt Pesch said that Aaron was only second to David Miscavige. And I'll tell you what, that comment has utterly floored me. I have to say, if Matt Pesch truly believes that Aaron is next only to Miscavige in how awful he is, then it's ethically incumbent on Matt Pesch to share what is going on with Aaron. To keep it secret is ethically wrong if he is next only to David Miscavige in how awful he is. Exactly, Pokeroo. That's kind of my whole point. But I'm calling out Matt Pesh here in that I'm calling out Matt Pesh here because I can't see how you could ethically make such a comment about somebody and not. Hi, how are you? She's feeding the meter. Yeah, what about that rapist guy? Exactly. I think there's so many people. I mean, literally, if Aaron is second only to Matt Pesh, then it's an ethical breach for Matt Pesh to not share what Aaron is off to. Pam, it took 4 minutes, but it took them like 5 minutes to pull all the shades once they did. Yeah, they love to try to turn the tables. I don't buy it either. I don't buy it at all because it's so hyperbolic. It's the most hyperbolic thing that's not followed up with any evidence. And so when you make such a hyperbolic claim, you need to have some evidence. And he just made hyperbole. Yeah, Pam, it is a new record. I was really shocked. Now the trick is to get them to close the doors, and I don't think they're going to do it again today. We'll see how much time I've got today. Yeah, Wolf Machine, I just do not get what they think closing the blinds accomplishes. I would think that any publicity is good publicity, right? So tell me, you guys, what do you think about this claim that Aaron, or that Matt Pesh made, that Aaron is worse than, only second to David Miscavige? Your psychiatrist told you to join Scientology. Yay, Wolf Machine. That's Jay in Denver, right? That's wonderful. Yeah. And we don't have any evidence, Pokeroo. Pamela, don't you think? So Portland hasn't called the police yet. I don't want to give them any ideas. See, I go on a tour. He's at least third worst now. So guys, I'm so excited. I've gotten to 500 subscribers, so that's 1 out of 2 requirements I have to get monetized. So what I need now is watch hours. So if any of you are willing to put any of the longer streams just on repeat, that would be really helpful. I love that Zemu Septic. My ruin is Scientology. I think somebody has that. as a YouTube handle. Thanks, Pokeroo. I really appreciate it. I've been trying to get through to Aaron because he mentioned he wanted to hear about what was going on in Portland, but I haven't managed to set I haven't managed to get through to his email, even though I've sent a couple of videos. So any help that you guys can give is really, really appreciated. Yeah, they've even closed the handicapped accessible entrance. Did I tell you guys there was one day last week that somebody in a wheelchair came out of the handicapped entrance? It was pretty amazing. Yeah, I haven't taken it personal. I know he's really hard to get a hold of. I'm not taking it personally at all. I've sent some things to Natalie at Life After a Cult, and she's put some things up. I've sent some things to her, and she's featured me a couple of times. Natalie has been really sweet, and she's put up my streams more than a few times. I don't understand what you mean there. Oneida, yeah, you're totally right. Natalie's featured me a couple of times on her channel. Yeah, she is awesome. I really like her. She's probably getting a few fewer emails. A bunch fewer emails than Aaron. See, I can't even say it right now. Than Aaron gets. Thank you, Wolf Machine. Okay, Oneida. Yeah, I have. Hi, DJ. How are you? It's good to see you here. We're just watching the closed blinds. It took about 4 minutes to shut them down today. We're hoping that they'll close the doors, but that might be a little too much to ask. They tend to do that when there's more of us here. Yeah, I am good. It's not a terribly cold day today, which makes it nicer to sit out here. Yeah. I'd like to beat Pearl Snappy. Well, they weren't outside, but they started closing the shades in under 4 minutes. I think you're sort of right. They follow the drama. And I'm not particularly dramatic. I suppose I'm not dramatic, I'm just effective. Is that what I should say? Oh, here, somebody's gonna come out. Somebody's coming out. I really do appreciate all y'all's support. They sure would, Zemu Septic. Somebody's coming out. Hi there. Hi, Mike G503. Well, I like to show up and surprise them. And keep my... Yeah, Wolf Machine, isn't that right? Okay, now I can talk. I didn't want to talk where she could hear me. I like to show up and surprise them because I feel like if I start advertising what time I'm going to get here on my on my YouTube page, then they're going to pull the shades before I even get here, which would be amusing. I don't want to be involved with drama either. I suppose it would be amusing if I scheduled what time I was going to be here and showed up and they had all the shades drawn. I don't know, DJ. You know, it's one of the things I really noticed while doing this. One of the things I've really noticed while doing this is that normal people don't really have a problem with me videotaping. In fact, normal people, they say hi, or they act embarrassed, or they get worried that they've spoiled my shot. These Scientologists are either rude. DJ, exactly, I would know that. That's why it would be so amusing. That is exactly why it would be so amusing. So maybe I'll try that once, guys. Maybe I'll advertise one time when I'm going to show up. Say a time and then show up 2 to 3 hours later. Well, what I need to do is Fluffer Squirrel, thank you so much. It's good to see you. Fluffer Squirrel, we shut him down if only 4 minutes. Tim Harrison, I don't know, and I don't know if anybody I would ask would answer me. Nobody coming out of here speaks to me. Nobody speaks to me, so I don't know how I would find that out. But I can post that, and then if anybody has any information about Gwen Barnard, please let Tim Harrison know. It's just boring. Nobody's showing up. Nobody going in. Nobody coming out. Mike G, you need to email me your phone number. I don't know that I have it. I can text you when I'm going to be showing up. Yeah, they haven't shut the doors. They didn't shut the doors on me yesterday either. I think they shut the doors when there's more of us here. It's a view across the street. There's not much down here. Mike is on TikTok as Mike G503. And if you're looking for other people in Portland to follow, there's Kazri of Hecate.com. Kazzrie. of Hecate.com. Hekati. Kazri of Hecate.com is also a Portland streamer who's down here occasionally. So I'll stay down here as long as you guys want to watch the pulled blinds. I know the whole point of the reason they pull them is so that I'll get bored and leave. At least they think that's what'll happen. I am taking donations for a stick of truth, also known as a selfie stick. You could do them, Zemu Skeptic. That would be funny. You see all these upper windows? I hadn't really noticed them until Jeff at PTS for Life used his stick of truth, or his selfie stick, to push the camera all the way up to those windows. And if I had one of those, then I could do that too. If I had an extendable gimbal. I'm only about 3 feet tall in the wheelchair, maybe 4. You guys tell me if you think that would be fun. If we got a stick of truth and put it up there. Yep, up Periscope, exactly. Then you guys could totally see what was in there. We could really annoy the fuck out of them. And they're still not closing the doors, Mike. Okay. That's good to know, Pokeroo. It's one of my things to do this week, is to check in with the lawyer. See the panic tech, huh? Yeah, I don't want, that's part of the reason I'm quiet. I don't know what the sound restrictions are downtown. I don't know what the noise restrictions are. Yeah, Tim, they won't even talk to me. They just close the blinds and act like I don't exist. I do not have a sign, partially because I only have one hand, because one hand is dedicated to driving the wheelchair. So I don't really have a way to hold a sign and the camera and drive the wheelchair. I've always said I think moms should grow another arm for each child that they birth. extra arm for each child that they birth. That's what I think the rule should be. But right now I only have 2, and I really would need 3 with a sign, or I would need some kind of creative way to attach the sign to my wheelchair. Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet, Polkaroo. I don't have a sign. I've given birth 4 times, Polkaroo. Actually, only 3. One was a C-section. Give me 5 arms. That would be really handy right about now. I should have 4 hands. It would make it so much easier. If somebody's going to come out, let's see if they're rude. Hey, yo. Somebody in there standing and chit-chatting. I don't know if you can see her. Thinking about coming out. I have a small blanket in my lap. I'd have to tie the sign around my legs or something, LA Jersey girl, I think. Maybe I could safety pin it. I could safety pin it somehow. I'll think about that, or if you guys have any ideas, put it in the comments. Hi! Did she just laugh at me like I was nothing? IMI, there is no logical reason for closing the blinds. None that I can discern. Maybe a closing down for sale sign would be better. There you go. Do like Jessica Palmadessa did with the buckets, for sale buckets. Possibly a laughing hyena in her past life. Yeah, she really looked like she was being really condescending. Really condescending. I was nice, wasn't I? Didn't I say hello nice like a normal person? No reason for somebody to be rude. Closing the blinds does something. It makes them feel safer. I'm sure they've told lies about me, but I don't, like, what lies? They haven't talked to me. They don't know who I am. Unless they're watching my videos, in which case that's creepy. If you're watching my videos, Osa, that's like creepy. Oh, the standard crap. The standard list of crap. I'm Big Pharma. I am from Big Pharma. My pharma Yeah, they don't even ask why I'm here. They haven't said a word to me. Not one word. My pharma bill every month is significant. I'm on more than a couple. More than a couple pharmaceuticals. Psychological pharmaceuticals, even. Totally not allowed to be a Scientologist. I'm going to go and do the legal hallucinogenics this afternoon. You guys, I can't believe there's 20 of you watching this. There's so much nothing to watch. But if you're here, I'm here. It's starting to rain a little bit. Windows are all closed. No, Pamela Butterfly, I have not put a screen on my phone. I need to get resisting my suppression. This is the new SP. This is the new SP resistance, huh? Oh, look, somebody littered. Somebody littered on their building. I need to put a privacy protector on my phone. I need to get one of those. That's next on the list. Probably. Hi. Yep. Litter in front of Elron's office. That's Elron's office that they've got closed down. Yeah, this is the new shattering my suppression. Those were the words I was looking for, Tim. Okay, I'll contact her. I know she's made some recommendations. Because, you know, when I go this way, they've got that camera. There's 2 cameras there. There's another camera there. But really, right now, all they can see on my phone screen, I mean, if they can, all they could see would be the comments. And the comments are, the comments are public anyhow. There ain't no secret comments. They are not going to close the doors today. Not. Yeah, they've got a camera right there. So many cameras all around the building. Okay, we'll give it 10 more minutes. Make them at least pull the blinds for a reason, huh? So it appears that however long I stay is however long the blinds stay closed. Hey, Renee. Okay, I'll look at that live. I remember that live. I'll go back and look at it. Thank you guys for the information. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about it right at the moment because all they're going to see is ask people who pass by if they're closed again. I could try that, Zimu Skeptic. The blinding sunlight in the Pacific Northwest, actually, some days that's a thing, but I think they're drawn to resist the suppressive person. They're shattering suppression. Violet, it's so good to see you. Look, litter in front of Elron's office. Violet, it's so good to see you. They closed the blinds. They started closing the blinds in 4 minutes today. The blinding sunlight. I bring the blinding sunlight, Tim. That's sweet. My special SP powers. There, yeah, somebody left their lunch bag there. I'm waiting for them to get shades for the doors that open and close. Don't you think they'd want that? Violet, how are you doing? So I'll ask again, guys. When it gets warmer, I will yell bright. When it gets warmer, I will wear bright yellow. Right now, I need to wear what keeps me warmest. I'm glad you're doing well, Violet. So guys, if you didn't hear, I'll say it again. I have one of the 2 requirements to be monetized. I'm at 500 subscribers, but what I really need is watch hours. So if anybody wants to put my videos on autoplay and repeat, that would be really appreciated. If you'd like to share and subscribe, I haven't looked at the forecast for tomorrow. There was a little bit of snow on Monday at the higher elevations. I'd be really, hey Siri, what's the temperature?
It's currently 54 degrees.
It's 54 degrees right now. So it's really warm today. I will be surprised if we have snow tomorrow, especially because it is cloudy. And so with it being cloudy, that means it's not going to get so cold. If it was clear, then I'd be a little more concerned that it's going to get freezing cold and we might get snow. But it is the Pacific Northwest in springtime, so anything is possible. Okay, guys, this has been almost an hour. I think we'll give them a full hour of being shut down. A little concerned about this guy next to me. Zimu Skeptic, I'm OT 420. 9 3/4, huh? I like that. Okay, so the guy in the red car went the other way. Maybe he didn't. Yeah, see, I just get a little nervous coming down here by myself, which is one of the reasons I'm sure Mike, bless his heart, said I should have texted him. Yeah, Mike, you heard me. They make me nervous when they, I don't know, they make me nervous. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. Yep, he is one. But you know, it doesn't matter if I'm nice. It's a cult. I can start doing that, but I gotta figure and see. It's a cult! There you go, Tim. I did it. I did it once. Oh my, is this a super secret time that people show up? It's almost 3. There's 2 in like less than 5 minutes, you guys. Call your family! There you go, Violet. Maybe I need to work up to this bravery stuff, huh? Shift change, you think I am I? Happy hour at the cult bar. That's funny, Tim. Okay, what time is it? Okay. Free DOA socks. Y'all are hilarious. Anything else you want me to holler? Nobody's even sitting at the desk anymore right now. There they come. I don't know if they know how to be happy. I mean, it's this weird pretend kind of happy. All the orgs are struggling. How's that, Violet? Here comes somebody. You want me to yell bored? Org! Oh my goodness, guys. Join the cult of Scientology and watch your bank account go clear. That's a game we can play. I gotta find out what the noise ordinances are, but they can't just holler at me for speaking, can they? Elron dropped his body, even he couldn't stand his own butt. Kids can't consent. If you think all is lost, think again. Join the cult of Scientology and lose everything. Kids can't consent. Okay, guys, have you liked and subscribed? Little Davy of the fake Space Navy looks so cute in his little sailor suit. Has everybody liked and subscribed, you guys? How many likes on the video? Have you checked to see if you liked it? Have you checked to make sure you're subscribed? Violet, of course you have. Scientology is not a religion. It worships no deity. 41 likes? I can't believe that, Fluffer Squirrel. That's more people than I have watching. Thanks, Emu Skeptic. Let's go see if they got the trash. Nope, the trash is still there. Look at trash outside Elron's office. Trash outside Elron's office. Emergency trash outside Elron's office. I really do appreciate everybody liking and subscribing. 42 instead? That accident is acceptable. Trash around the org? No, he wouldn't like trash around the org. That's hilarious, Tim. I think it's somebody's leftover lunch. I really don't want to go check it. I think a straight person was sitting there with that bag. Get it to 50 likes. Oh, look, we have a live one. Elron's gone, but the con lives on. They thought I left. Okay, guys. Pretty dog. Yeah, this is the most active I've seen this place, Mike G2. Violet. Yeah. So many people. It's a great time. Well, yes, all religions are cults. What we're really worried about is the high control groups. Cult, I think, is a difficult word to define. It's much easier to say high control group. She sure doesn't want to stay outside. Pay to be saved. Somebody said that I think it was Natalie, they were talking about how having a certain word cleared Mr. Spock. I don't know about worshipping marijuana bushes, but I'll puff puff pass, that's for sure. Word clear, Rico. Okay, so that's almost a full hour of having them closed down. I think we should give it a rest, y'all. More than an hour. Okay, DJ, just for you. I just realized I've been making up my own reactive mind all this time, and I'm not going to do it anymore. Just for you, DJ. Yeah, Mr. Spock, it has been a good day out. It's just now starting to rain, so I will let you guys escort me to my car, if you don't mind. Hey guys, let's go back to the car. Now, every time that I've left and gone back to the car, bye-bye, I. Every time I've left and gone back to the car, candy on the way back, Simu Septic? What kind of candy? I like peanut butter cups. Oh yeah, it's starting. Exceptional timing. It's really starting to come down. So what do you think, guys? 4 minutes to shut them down. Kept their blinds closed for an hour. Oh, you can hear the wind? Yeah, well, I'm sort of in a wind tunnel. I don't know if you can see the street around me, but the street makes a little bit of a wind tunnel. The street makes sort of a wind tunnel. Yeah, DJ, 4 minutes was really quick. They shut it down really quick. And I'd really like to be able to come and spend a day and shut it down. I will get a hot drink. We've had Violet, we've had other people down here. Mike G503 has been down here. Thanks, Emu Skeptic. Mike G503 has been down here, and Kazri of Hecate.com has been down here with me. And even Liz Gale has been down here with me. So we've been lucky in that we've had a lot of people down here. It's just, I don't know. I like to just show up so that they don't know when I'm coming, because I get the sense. Yeah, Mike G503 is on TikTok. I'm not sure. Mike, are you still here? Do you have a YouTube page that you're just not using? And Kazri of Hecate.com is on YouTube. It's Kazzrie of Hecate, HEKATI.com. The wind is really cold. And I am back to my car. Thanks, you guys, for all of the love and support. I really appreciate it. Okay, you need to get to 50 subs, so subscribe to Mike G503 on YouTube so he can get his 50 subs to go live. Please. Yeah, I don't even say anything. I'm really nice. I'm really nice when I'm come. I don't quite know. I mean, I don't have Pearl Snappy's confidence, so I'm not really sure about just screaming at them. But I'm just being quiet and polite and not even doing anything, and they pack up. It's the weirdest thing, DJ. I'm just showing up and videotaping. I'm not harassing them. There's not a thing they can really be upset about. And yet, they shut everything down. Sorry, didn't. And they still act like a cult. Yeah, I am really polite. I'm nice to the people. But, you know, being nice. Yeah, she's pretty sure of herself, isn't she? Thanks, DJ. I appreciate that. I feel like I get more subscribers and get more attention if I was a little louder. But like everyone's saying, everyone needs to do it with their own confidence and in their own way, and not worry so much about one right way to do it, right? So, let's head around the block and see if they've closed the shades. Thanks, Fluffer Squirrel. I appreciate you too. Pamela, thank you. Another 20 hours on the clock. Thanks, Zemu Skeptic. Yeah. I'm about a sixth of the way with the watch time. We'll just keep chipping away at it. Let's turn this camera around. Okay. We're going to just drive around the block and see if they have shut, if they've opened the blinds, which I bet you they haven't. I'd be shocked if they have, but it's worth a try, you guys. Let's just round the corner and up the block. Whew, it was cold out there. You can see it up here on the right. Nope, they haven't closed the shades yet. Or they haven't opened the shades yet. I need to get my verbs right. They haven't opened them yet. One of these days, when it gets warmer, I'll sit and wait for them to open them up and come back so they close them again. Okay, y'all. I could sit here and chat with y'all all day, but I got places to go and things to do, and I'm sure y'all do too. So thanks so much for liking and subscribing and watching, and I'll see y'all on the next go round. Bye-bye.